Yo, what's up guys? I've been wanting to make this video for a while. This video is about my 2014 Mitsubishi Lancer Evo 10. I got the car when I was just turned 19. Been having it for 2 years and a half. You know, so far it's been good to me. Do a quick walk around for you guys in a bit. Just show you guys how I've taken care of it, what I got done to it, any future plans. Before anything, don't mind the dirty garage. Just got it fixed and finally got the car in here. Finally, garage kept how I always wanted it to be. But we'll get into the fun stuff in a bit. Quick rundown, a little backstory before I got the car. I had a 2016 Subaru STI. Had it full bolt-ons, external wastegate with equal length header, E85 tuned. I always wanted an Evo. I was more into like the Honda scene though when I had first gotten into the car straight out of high school. But you know, I feel like even with everything I had done with the STI, the Evo suited me more with what I wanted to do with the car. I did want an 8 or a 9, mainly an 8 just because they're lighter and stuff like that. But the way I seen it, there was no 8s going for cheap, and I couldn't even find one, to be honest with you. And at least not that was not clapped out. So now that we got that out of the way, I bought this car almost completely stock. Just had a downpipe, drop-in filter, stock cat, stock exhaust. That's basically it. It wasn't tuned. Pretty quick for what it was, but I always wanted more. So, you know, might be wrong, this car was base package, so I didn't get the rear spats, no aero package, none of that. Stock side skirts, no front lip. So from when I bought the car, exterior wise, got the spats painted white, fit pretty good. Got this password JDM gurney flap, Rexby vortex generator. And going down here, we got the various side skirts painted by my boy. Carbon fiber fender vents. And these are actually functional. Going to the front, obviously the quick release color match. It was like JDC, JDP, forget the brand. VLAN smoked headlights, pretty sick. Sequential, if you ask me. I like it. So we got OEM fog lights obviously, but on GSRs. Going down here, this is blocked off, but my sister got me the little OEM mesh for Christmas. Got like a Voltex rep front lip right here, painted with the diffuser. Obviously tint. You want to count that a mod. Yeah, it is what it is. Painted the roof black, OEM visors, carbon fiber door pillars. My most favorite part, exterior wise, would be this. Damn. Double press black T37s, Toyo R 888s. They fit good. That aggressive thread, man, these things look good. A little expensive, but not the worst. To finish off, rear end, Mars tail lights, smoked, and just a red third brake light, and that's basically it. So yeah, not too much done exterior wise. Kind of like that OEM Plus look. I used to have a whole bunch of carbon fiber, kind of wasn't for me. One thing I would want to do is just upgrade these mirrors. They have like a little sequential that came on the 2015, so OEM option. Oh, OEM, but on all 15s. This one didn't come with it. This car is ceramic coated. Moving on to the interior. As crazy as it is, you know, not much going on over here. Stock interior for the most part. Got the OEM Recaros that came on all 2014s. wrapped steering wheel, carbon fiber cover. And then down here, turbo timer came with the car. Don't know why, just did. They got gauges, all AEM, air fuel, boost, oil pressure. Just a mirror, obviously. Aftermarket stereo system, and WK short shifter with the weighted knob that I just installed not too long ago. Interior wise, that's basically it. Now we're gonna do suspension and the best part, engine mods. So let's get started. All right, popping the hood now. It's my favorite part. Well, first let's do suspension, how I said. Fortunato 500s, no upgraded springs, none of that. I think they're the base. Obviously with some tires, we went over that, but it has a brakes. They're upgraded. I think these are Stop Tech or something like that. I forgot, to be honest with you. And somewhere down there that you won't be able to see, there's front and rear sway bars, and is aligned pretty good. Now coming back to the engine bay, just want to give a quick shout out to my boy Jeremy, always making sure this thing is in tip-top condition, going out of his way, helping me out. Really good friend of mine, don't just consider him a mechanic. So start off right here, the car is tuned by 5150. It made 735 wheel horsepower on a stock motor. Yes, stock motor, just cams. Stock motor, 735 wheel horsepower. He is on a Mustang dyno, so it does read lower, but when you do the 15% conversion, that's basically what you get, 735 wheel horsepower. It's been like this for half of its life since I've owned it. I've been through a few stages, full bolt-on, 85, you know, normal boring stuff, and then finally got the funds to do all this, made it happen. All right, so let's start off with the obvious. ETS top mount kit with the BorgWarner turbo, 4-inch intake, 3.5-inch MAF adapter. All the intercooler pipes are upgraded, powder coated black, and goes to a 4-inch ETS intercooler. One thing I forgot to mention is how I mentioned earlier, the head is done. It's not a fully built head and stuff like that, but just cams, springs, retainers. Obviously you got your blow off valve, you know, just a little bit of titanium, the ARP. You're gonna get some dress up bolts soon. Well, I got a Driven Fab catch can that is actually straight welded. Let's see if you can see here to the valve cover, and stock intake manifold. Obviously you got everything here wrapped up real nice, turbo blanket, and twin external wastegate. So this is external wastegate setup now, and it has two. See if you can see down there, probably not, but hopefully it gets the focus. Somewhere back there, there's some wastegates. Full 3-inch exhaust from the downpipe straight down to the test pipe. Goes out through the tome, so you can see the little dump tubes right there, and go straight back to the tome, which I'm getting redone soon. It's gonna look better. Kind of looks like trash right now, but can't complain. Gets the job done.
Bro, what the fuck? What the fuck? Hey, yo!
This car has a full fuel system and upgraded lines. It's on 2 Walbro 525 fuel pumps, and it is tuned on E85, obviously. You know, try to do race gas when the motor gets built. I got a whole bunch of plans to the car. This is just like my little stock block setup. It's capable of around 850 wheel horsepower, but for stock block purposes, Obviously, I know 700 is already pushing it, but yeah, this one's fine. It is still a stock transmission, stock block, no final drive, unfortunately. So fourth gear tops out like at 120, and it kind of sucks because, you know, not a lot of cars want to run it underneath 130 and stuff. But for the most part, this one picks up fast. It's not the fastest thing out there for sure, but like for what it is, it gets to 140 to 120. You'll get there quick. Trust. Throw a couple videos up after I do a cold start for you guys. Hasn't been started up in a couple days. 735 wheel horsepower, 475 wheel torque, and so far been holding up great. Pretty sure I've done over like 150 pulls and stuff like that, races, etc. in Mexico. Obviously, it's more cosmetic engine bay mods that I gotta do, along with a whole bunch of other stuff. I do got plans for the car, but as of right now, it's fine the way it is. Don't worry, I left the door open. Not gonna pass out on video. Yeah, so far, as you can tell, there's an exhaust leak. It's the only thing I don't like about this setup. You know, exhaust gaskets, they go out pretty quick. I changed mine like 6 times in the year that the car's been stock block. Well, it's been like a year and probably like a half now, but so far so good. But I mean, you know, with that type of horsepower, it comes with evil problems. It's not the fastest thing in the world, that's for sure. I raced a couple pretty fast cars. Probably throw some clips up on the video. Just a reminder, these were all in Mexico. Nowhere else. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. You know, like it, subscribe, comment if you want. Just follow me because I got more content coming up. Obviously this thing is gonna get built soon, so yeah, it's a breakdown on my Evo 10. Pretty sick, maybe not, but I also got this thing now. It's my Bulldog. It's a Nova. I know it's a 4-door, but got plans soon. Anyway, stay safe guys. I'll see you guys soon.